Alrighty, YouTube friends, a big howdy. Just wanted to share this little project that I did here over the past week, I guess it was. Scrounging some parts together for this. For anybody that wants to pump some audio into their mic jack here, I came up with a circuit that, at least in this case, works pretty good for me. It's really nothing extravagant, but you know, necessity is the mother of invention. So that way I can feed my signal generator in there and get it modulating to make some alignments. Show you what this looks like. Really not an awful lot to it. I just took I think this was like a 4-pin to a 5-pin adapter or something. And I kind of chopped it up and took some pieces off of it and just used the brass part of it for an extension. So I have a 5-pin on it for this unit, and just put a good old-fashioned Calvin Klein double pole, double throw switch. Stuck a BNC in there and put an isolation or an audio transformer on it to isolate the ground from the signal generator from the audio and the chassis ground and stuff in the radio, which oftentimes can be a pretty big necessity. There's a pot on here to adjust the amplitude up and down, and I'll just draw off a quick schematic here. So this will, I'm going to give you details. I might as well make sure I give you all the details. This will actually take quite a bit of audio coming into it, and let me just see how much. Set that guy there. Set that guy there. Oh wow. We got a whopping 14 volts peak to peak coming into this thing with where my pot's set right now, and that was pretty good with the pot setting for pretty much 100% modulation, so it does take a very high input level. So let's get to the schematic here. So this is what it consists of. It's just a BNC here. Comes in and hits the 4K of the transformer. Comes out on 2K. That comes over and it hits a 2.2K here. Hits 150 ohm here. And this comes into, I guess you could say, a pretty crude 500 hertz high pass through this 5K pot. Which is calculated at a 3 dB down point. So everything above 500 is going to come through. Just to weed out the low frequencies, that's all it was. And it's only a 6 dB per octave roll off. So, and then we come out of that 5K, and we did some very, very light coupling with a 0.01 because this unit's got some issues. And then coming out of there on a shielded cable, we come up and we hit our double pole, double throw switch, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this guy comes down. Try to draw this mega size. And this guy, I'm not sure how I'm going to squeeze him in there, so we'll just run him down through here and do a hard crossover. So there's pin 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. let me see, our common comes back and hits here on 4. Our transmit comes over and hits 5, and then our receive goes up and hits 3. So that's all there is to it. So when we flip this guy down, we flip him into transmit, and it just flips the audio on into pin 2. So it takes a pretty high input level, so you don't have to deal with micro miniature voltages and dialed back attenuator settings on the signal generator. So just thought I'd throw this in there, share it with you. This little thing is going to be an essential aid to get this unit in Madison back, if I can even get it back, because it's had so many screwdrivers in it, you know, I just can't even tell you. So that's pretty much all there is to it. Don't think I can elaborate on something that simple. So hey, I appreciate you watching very much. Have yourself a wonderful day.